I would like to start this episode with this amazing quote by Virginia Satir. We can learn something new anytime we believe that we can. And this puts me in a frame that I can learn. Just being positive that you can learn. And anything that is new will create new neurons. That's why when we travel, we want to take a lot of pictures. We're seeing new things that we haven't seen before. And that basically what will happen in our neurons, our brain start creating new neurons. And that's really, really important for our health, our longevity, and our survival as a human being. So don't shy away when things are changing in your life. When you have been shocked by something new that are taking you from your daily routine, from your usual routine, to do something totally different than what you are used to. And here we always talk about the comfort zone. We get comfortable and we get lazy when we are doing the same thing over and over again, and we are expecting our life to change. This is insanity, as Einstein said. If you keep doing the same thing over again and expecting something new to happen, that's crazy. So what we need to do is from time to time to do something different, something new that never happened to us. Now, sometimes life or God throws to you in your life something new that distracts you from living your usual routine. This is something that we should embrace because this is healthy for us, because this is something we did not experience. We can learn from it and we can grow. But when we look at it from a different point of view, from a negative point of view, we start saying, why this is happening to me? I'm used to using this road. Now they block this road. I have to use a different highway. This is not going to help you, my friend. And we will go deeper on this, on how you can take care of things that comes into your life in a new manner. I always ask the question to my learners. If you go to work and you receive that envelope that says private and confidential, only to be opened by the receiver, and you open it and it's from HR and they're telling you, we no longer require your services. What action can you do? Or what sort of thoughts comes through your mind? There are two ways. One person will say, thank you, God, this is it. Let me look for another job. Let me look for another opportunity. Thank you so much for entertaining me all these years, and you go in a nice, smooth way from this job and apply for other jobs. Another person will throw the computer from the desk, will shout, will start calling the lawyer and stuff, only wanted to be in the same job. Guess who will win? Person A or person B? Which mindset is the winner mindset? Mindset A or mindset B? And that's a choice that we all can know about. And I recall here something from the work Marilyn Adams from Pearson University, where in her book, Change Your questions change your life, she talks about the choice map. And the choice map basically talking about two different attitudes. You either are a learner mindset, or you are a judging mindset. The judger mindset attitude and the question, they say, why me? Why did it happen to me? And they start living the victim life. And they will stay in this victimized life for the rest of their life. They will not be able to get out of it. Where the learner mindset, he will look at any situation that it happened to them. They would say, how can I learn from this? What can I do? What do I want to be? And these questions really change your mindset and put you in the right frame of mind to take care of your work and to take care of your life and to take care of your loved ones. Did you ever had a certain plan and it didn't happen the way you want it? Why? Because something else happened. Sometimes you have a plan, but God, the Creator, have a different plan for us. What do? Do you react or do you respond? Two different ways when you're reacting or you're responding. Do you resist what happened? Do you complain? Do you victimize yourself and stay like a victim? My tips to you, my friends, is as the following. Number one, just pause, relax, stay calm, and think about it. No matter what happened, no matter what the situation is, there is always benefit behind it. Try to look at the benefit behind that. Secondly, what you need to do is embrace the things that happens, because what you resist will persist. So what you need to do is always accept whatever happens. Acceptance makes you look at it in a different way, makes you feel that it is what it is and you cannot do anything about it, and only to learn and embrace it. Now, number three is for us to, the brain will changes its wiring, and the neurons will create more cells for the brain when you embark on something new. Something as little as when you're wearing your shoes. Do you always put the right and then the left? Try to change that. Put the left and then the right and see what happens to your brain. Your brain will flourish. When you finish high school, you have to make a decision. Where to go, where to study, how far in schooling, which major you want to go for. Don't be like where everybody is, with the collective. Since everybody is going for example, law school, you go to law school. Everybody's going to engineering school, you want to go to engineering school. Everybody, no, find your own why. And always take a new challenge. And don't be within the crowd. Always be outside and unique, because you are unique. And anything in you that happens to you, it will be to your benefits. When you bring something new to this community, you are benefiting the community. When you bring something noble, anything that is unique and noble, and every person, every single one of you who are watching me now, you are unique in your own way, and you are so special. Take that speciality to your heart and always entertain in new stuff, and always try whatever opportunity you have to expand, to go into from the comfort zone, to go out to the learning zone. Just any adventure that is faced in your life, jump, take the first step, and find out for yourself this newness, how it's gonna shape you and shape your mind and shape the way you talk and the way you behave and hopefully the way you think. You know, you do one travel, you go to a different country, you see their culture, you look at how they are living, and then we start comparing it to our lifestyle. And usually we are thankful and grateful to God for the life that we have. That is learning. That is something that makes your mind and neuroplasticity grows. It gives you longevity once you take a new task on, once you take a new behavior on. If you is always going in the same routine, the same way, you will not gain anything, and your brain will kind of become smaller and smaller and smaller, and it will never grow. Simple act. By, for example, if I'm used to wearing certain clothing, I put my left hand and my right hand, just finish it by putting your right hand and then your left hand. Something like this, which will make you feel that you are doing something different than the usual, and hence you are growing. There are newness, there are new stuff everywhere around us. Be it at food, watching movies, having relationship, our wardrobe, the way we are dressed. I remember in the old days I used to wear qitra uqal and sometimes a suit, and then qitra uqal and sometimes a suit, and then I decided to wear suits only because for me it's convenience, for me it's more comfortable. So, but sometimes, you know, when you wear something different, it gives you an advantage. If you taste something, remember the first time you ate ice cream, what was the experience? Remember the first time you put a pizza in your mouth, how did that make you feel? Always when you try new things, it's gonna make you feel little bit glad, little bit happy. There is a joy into it. So don't stop yourself into doing the same thing over and over again. I have a friend who would, for example, if he bought a shoe and this shoe is very comfortable, he wouldn't wear any shoe else until he ruins the shoe, until the shoe starts breaking up, and then he buy the same shoe. I say, come on, change. Some people don't like the change. They like the same thing over and over again. But guess what? They will not experience life differently. They will not have new neurons in their mind. They will not have a better happiness. So how do I create a new path in my life? How do I change my career? How do I change my, my way of living, my lifestyle? How can I change to a new habit, a better habit? for example, start doing exercising. And sometimes, for example, you know, myself, I'm trying to wake up every day at 4 a.m. Why do I want to wake up at 4 a.m.? Because I know if I wake up every day at 4 a.m. and it becomes my routine, I will accomplish more. And I just need to try it. The first time is going to be hard. The second time is going to be a bit better. The third time, fourth time, once, twice, three times. And then guess what? It will turn into a habit. And that's what makes habits in the same way when we do new things. So you will have different habits accordingly. But let me give you that example. If I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and my friend wakes up at 9 o'clock in the morning, what are the difference in our days? I am already ahead of my friend by 3 hours. That 3 hours, what I can do, what I can accomplish, where everybody maybe is asleep or everybody is doing something else, where I am doing the work that I need to be done, where I am accomplishing the things that I need to accomplish. New things can be seen as a challenge. And especially when you tell yourself, I can't do it, or it's difficult, I haven't done it before. Once you try, once you jump into it and get yourself, you know, in the thingy that you are doing, then a bit by bit, you will create a new habits for yourself. And when you create that new habit, it becomes automatic. You do it habitually, without any thinking, without any effort. In many things, sometimes you want to stop a bad habit that you have. How do you stop that bad habit? You want to know what is triggering that habit, and instead, when it triggers you to that habit, you want to do another thing other than the things that you used to do. You do a new stuff, a new things, and that will turn into from a bad habit to a good habit. If you follow these tips, you will be calm. When one is calm, he or she are good in decision making. They take the right decision. Result number 2, you will not have stress. Stress is not good for you, especially when the thing had happened and you cannot do anything about it. When you accept it, you feel better. You are more powerful than the event or the situation that took place. And thirdly, when you have a proper way to accept and to pause for the event that happened that changes your life, you will act accordingly in a much better way, and you will fulfill the changes, and you will embrace it, and you will achieve your desired goal. No matter what happened, rest assured that it is gonna be good for you. When you have that belief, that means you are with God, and God will be with you and will help you on whatever in the adventure and whatever change that took place in your plan or on your life.